Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will explore together the famous TV series Keeping Up Appearances, released in 1990. Keeping Up Appearances is one of the most beloved comedies of the 90s, with humorous situations and great acting. So today we're going to reminisce and watch the show again, with a quick look at the cast from the early days to the present. We will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors in the series and their changes in 2024. Now let's find out together. Number 15. Peter Sellier was born on July 12, 1928, and played the character the Major in the film. At that time, he was 63 years old. The Major is a former soldier who is a close friend of Richard Bucket, Hyacinth's husband. This character often appears at parties and social events that Hyacinth organizes, often bringing the nobility and elegant demeanor of a military officer. Even though he is a supporting character, the commander always brings humorous and interesting situations, especially through the way he interacts with Hyacinth and other characters. Now, at the age of 95, Peter Sellier has had a long and rich career in film and television. Number 14. Geoffrey Hughes, born February 2, 1944, played Onslow in the film. At that time, he was 46 years old. Onslow is a funny, lazy, but very sincere character. He is the husband of Hyacinth Bucket's sister Daisy, and is often seen wearing old tracksuits and a tank top. Onslow is the complete opposite of Hyacinth's sophistication and desire for expression. He often sits around watching TV, drinking beer, and doesn't care much about maintaining his appearance or social status. Onslow's optimistic and carefree personality often leads to humorous and interesting situations in the film. He passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 68, leaving behind many beautiful memories and respect from audiences and colleagues in the entertainment industry. Number 13. Clive Swift was born on February 9, 1936, and played the character Richard Bucket. At that time, he was 56 years old. Richard Bucket is Hyacinth Bucket's husband and a main character. He is a gentleman who often suffers from his wife's overprotectiveness. Richard often gets caught up in funny situations due to Hyacinth's skepticism and excessive self-esteem, but always tries to maintain politeness and respect towards everyone around him. He passed away on February 1, 2019, at the age of 82 after struggling with illness. Do you like this character in the movie? If so, leave comment number 1. If you don't like, leave comment number 0. Number 12. Josephine Tan, born February 26, 1939, plays Elizabeth Warden. She was then 51 years old. Elizabeth Warden is Hyacinth Bucket's close friend and neighbor. She often appears in humorous and amusing situations, with a gentle personality and always ready to help those around her. Elizabeth often had to endure confusing words and situations from Hyacinth, but always knew how to influence situations to ease them. Josephine Tan died on July 17, 2022, at the age of 83 from cancer. Number 11. Jean Anderson was born on December 12, 1907, playing Mrs. Fortescue in the movie. She was then 83 years old. She is part of the high society that Hyacinth Bucket, the film's main character, longs to join. Mrs. Fortescue often appears at important social events and is an unusual guest at parties and activities of the upper class. Mrs. Fortescue's distinguishing characteristics are her splendid manners and style of dress, which reflect this woman's wealth and class. She always knows how to create and maintain her perfect image in high society. She passed away in 2001 of natural causes, leaving behind a great legacy in the performing arts and in the hearts of her fans. Number 10. Jeremy Gittins was born on January 30th, 1956, and played Mr. Michael, often called Vicar. At that time, he was 34 years old. Mr. Michael is a gentle, patient pastor who always tries to maintain peace in his community. As a pastor, Mr. Michael often has to deal with odd and sometimes stressful situations caused by Hyacinth Bucket, but he always remains calm and polite. This character brings a lot of laughter to the audience through humorous and sometimes embarrassing reactions to Hyacinth's excessive enthusiasm. Currently, at the age of 68, Jeremy Gittins continues to work in the entertainment field. Number 9. Nigel Davenport was born on May 23, 1928, plays the Commodore in the film. He was then 62 years old. The Commodore is a naval veteran. This is clear from his appearance. He can be a bit quirky and is very friendly and polite. He can surprise beautiful women with his shamelessness and decisive actions. He is known for his diverse performing abilities and professionalism, having participated in many outstanding projects. In addition to his successful acting career, Nigel Davenport is also a political participant and famous for his charitable activities. He passed away in 2013 at the age of 85 from pneumonia. Number 8. David Griffin was born on July 19, 1943, played Emmett Hawksworth. At that time, he was 48 years old. Emmett Hawksworth is a calm and intellectual man who is often caught up in funny situations caused by Hyacinth Bucket. He is the younger brother of Elizabeth Warden, Hyacinth's neighbor, and a professional musician. Emmett returns to live with her sister after the divorce and quickly becomes the target of Hyacinth's constant efforts to impress. He often tries to avoid Hyacinth and her strange plans, but is also a close and supportive friend to his sister. Currently, at the age of 80, David Griffin is living a happy and peaceful life with his family and continues to be remembered and loved through his role as Emmett Hawksworth. Number 7. Claire Kelly, born February 25, 1922, played Mrs. Pillsworth. At that time, she was 69 years old. Mrs. Pillsworth is a supporting character in the film, frequently appearing in scenes with Hyacinth Bucket. With her calm and sometimes shy personality, Mrs. Pillsworth is often the object of Hyacinth's attempts to demonstrate her class and sophistication. The character of Mrs. Pillsworth brings humorous and subtle moments to the film, thanks to Claire Kelly's natural and realistic performance. Claire Kelly brings a grace and gentleness to her role as Mrs. Pillsworth, which contrasts with Hyacinth's loud and complacent personality. Although her role in Keeping Up Appearances did not appear much, it always left a deep impression on the audience. Claire Kelly died on May 1, 2001, at the age of 79. Number 6. Mary Miller, born July 26, 1936, played Rose. She was 55 years old when she began the role in 1991. Rose is Hyacinth Bucket's younger sister and is a colorful character, notable for her romantic and whimsical personality. She often appears in bold outfits and is not afraid to show off her charm. Rose always has complicated relationships and often brings humorous situations to the film. Rose's free-spirited and somewhat eccentric personality provides a sharp contrast to Hyacinth's conservative and complacent personality, further highlighting the diversity of their family. Mary Miller died on November 10, 1998, at the age of 62, after a battle with cancer. Number 5. Trevor Bannister was born on August 14, 1934, and was the salesman in the movie. At that time, he was 59 years old. The salesman is a supporting character who often appears in Hyacinth Bucket's shopping situations. With a friendly personality and a slightly stocky physique, he takes his time with each customer carefully, is never rude, and explains everything in a polite and easy-to-understand manner. This character often brings cute and funny moments in the movie. Trevor Bannister passed away on April 14, 2011, at the age of 76. Number 4. Patricia Routledge, born February 17, 1929, plays Hyacinth Bucket. She was then 61 years old. Hyacinth Bucket, or Bouquet as she likes, is a very special and famous character in the entertainment industry. She is a charming woman whose interests and lifestyle are very different from those of her neighbors and family. Hyacinth always tries to keep everything in her life perfect and classy, leading to humorous and sometimes awkward situations. Patricia Routledge gives a brilliant and unforgettable performance in this role, bringing Hyacinth Bucket richness, sharpness, and colorful humor. This role made her an icon in the field of drama, widely admired and loved. Currently, at the age of 95, Patricia Routledge has left a profound mark in the art world and is still remembered and loved by the audience. Number 3. Judy Cornwell, born February 22, 1940, plays Daisy. She was then 50 years old. Daisy is Hyacinth Bucket's younger sister and a main character in the series. She is a simple, friendly woman who always brings humorous situations when her family encounters trouble due to Hyacinth's classy and perfect personality. Daisy is often known for her love of relaxation and enjoyment of a simpler life. Judy Cornwell brought naturalness and humor to the role of Daisy, creating a character who was both independent and lovable. This role helped her become an important part of the success of Keeping Up Appearances, bringing joy and excitement to the audience. Currently, she is 83 years old and has had a diverse and brilliant acting career, loved by many people. Number 2. Angus Lenny was born on April 18, 1930, plays Mr. Farini in the movie. He was then 60 years old. Mr. Farini is a character with a special personality and often has unusual behavior. He has a romantic streak, always craves new experiences, and does not like to be bound by everyday life. His romance is not simply about love, but also includes a passion for life and new experiences. Mr. Farini has his own goals and objectives, especially when it comes to the woman he loves. He can become assertive and try his best to conquer the heart of the person he desires. He passed away in 2014 at the age of 84. Number 1. Bruce Montague was born on March 24, 1939. Plays his lordship in the film. He was then 51 years old. His lordship has a high social status and is quite friendly with Hyacinth. He adhered to aristocratic standards, knew how to entertain guests politely, and was clearly aware of his limitations. He was not used to reacting strongly or angry. In this role, Bruce Montague demonstrated talented acting abilities, giving the character elegance and originality. Thanks to his extensive experience and understanding of the art of acting, he brought out the complex character of his lordship and made the role convincing and memorable for the audience. He passed away on August 16, 2022, at the age of 83. Thank you for joining us as we explore the transformations of the 2024 Keeping Up Appearances cast. If you've enjoyed this journey through time, please support us by hitting the like button. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on interesting content. See you again in the next exciting journeys.